Good evening, everyone. Thank you to Tara and Alex and everyone at Tumbleweeds for having us tonight. My name is Paul Clark, the Paul Clark Project.
Brian R. Tyler.
And we're going to be playing a couple songs off of my most recent album. It's called Sown from the Same Seed, that was released August 1st, and a couple covers as well.
Have drifted into the sea. That's all right. Here the land is free. Here the sun is bright. We have found here our own way. In the darkness of the night, silent in our dream, we are dancing with delight. I remember watching the sunset, paddling into and sharing waves. We were walking upon the water, underneath those sunlight rays. Smiles from coast to coast, add to our glory days. Brotherhood of peace and love, expressed in a myriad of ways. Days may pass and weeks may fade. That's all right, for Think of the friendship we've made when you're out of sight, when the tide brings us back again to the hands of sin. Thank the Lord for thee, for our story has no end. There is no end. There is no end to what we have. My sacred friend, there is no end. 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 There is no end to my sacred friend. No. There's a light with me. When you find it, you'll wanna put it in sealed up jar. Pass it around and around. Pass it around wherever you are. Let your light shine bright. Walk like a child, golden in the sun. See the light in others. Realize that we are all one. One people, one love, one great spirit. A paperhood. When your consciousness is red, reach upward into the sky. This is your energy wave, brings you life on till the day you die. Knocks our mental barriers, are the walls that often go unseen, freeing up a channel, allowing your aura to gleam. Go ahead now, go ahead now, go ahead now and set yourself. Go ahead now and live your life consciously. Go ahead now, go ahead now, go ahead now and set yourself free. Go
That was called Consciousness.
That's the title of Paul's new album.
So I live in Quaker Hill.
I live in Norwich.
And Brian and I have been playing together since 2018. Brian plays bass on Sown from the Same Seed, and we've been doing this acoustic duo since COVID, since the pandemic. Before that, we were playing in an electric trio, but this is our latest incarnation.
Starts in the bottom, the bottom of your soul. Footprints in the sand, tell the heart exactly where to go. Starts in the bottom, the bottom of your fingers and toes. Body begins to rot, while the spirit begins to roll. You are just like a cosmic falling star, up above the world, down below. We are what we are, just like a galaxy near and far, written down in a language everybody knows. We were born from one. starts in the bottom. Bottom where only you go. A piece of patience and tolerance. Tell you exactly what you need to know. Starts in the bottom. The bottom where only you go. You can build yourself up so strong while chopping down your ego. You are what you are, just like a cosmic falling star. Up above the world, down below. We are what we are, just like a galaxy near and far, written down in a language everybody knows. We were born from one.
It's been tough during the pandemic. We played a number of local outdoor places lately.
Played some local farmers markets, Whitegate Farm, we played their farm fest in July. Waterford, yeah, Waterford Farmers Market. I mean, up until August, we've been working on the album, so we're in the studio for a number of months. And then we play an online gig the fourth Friday of every month with Radio Cave, which is a nonprofit that runs online. This next song is called Peace of Mind.
Like to ride and I like to ride, laid back, hang loose, have a good time, respect one another, feel fine, be kind, love one another, peace of mind, soul shine. Mind and body takes flight when the heart and soul align. Breath of life continues to follow the bloodline. One part vital sign, one part cloud nine, one part sublime, one part divine. And we are one day will thoughts that we have and the visions that we see. We all can live individually. as a collective with humility, tranquility, and civility. Walk upon the water, walk upon the land. Mountains of the moon dance upon the sand. Create hard space, grace, understand. Spirit, birthplace, embrace all that you can. Open the door and your mind, it will expand. Spend a little time on earth and lend a helping hand. One part save, face compassion and demand. Equal part chase tolerance and grace, just a part of God's plan. And we all one day will be thoughts that we have and the visions that we see. We all can live individually as a collective with humility, tranquility, and civility. Do a Bob Dylan cover, Simple Twist of Fate. They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bone. 'Twas then he felt alone, wished he'd go straight, watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, little confused, I remember well. Stopped into a cheap hotel, neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train, moving with a simple twist of fate. Saxophone somewhere far away, she walked along by the arcade. Sun beat up shade, he was waking up. She dropped a coin into the cup, the blind man at the gate forgot about a simple twist of fate. Woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. Told himself that he just didn't care. He pushed the open wide. Felt an emptiness inside, could not relate. Brought on by a simple twist of fate. Is the ticking of the clock, walks along with the pair at the top, hunted down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? Once more for a simple twist of fate. People tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much within. All I know, she was my twin. I broke the ring. She was born in spring, I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate. was born in spring, I was born to let. Blame it on a simple twist of fate. She was born in spring, I was born to let. Blame it on a simple twist of fate.
Well, it's nice to be here with you tonight. Thanks for having us again. It was fun. So you can listen to you can find the album on my website, which is thepaulclarkproject.com. It's also it's on some other online platforms. I don't have any records right now. Probably. Those are coming. So yeah.
Paul's got a number of albums you can find directly from your website, right?
Yeah, there's other material online too.
Met you with my back turned towards the sun. You didn't notice that my soul was torn apart. Memories upon memories collide into one. You read through pages of my heart. Storyline by storyline, chapter, song in verse. You became my tender counterpart. Reunited by the gracious universe. Read through pages of my heart. You are my anchor, standing on the shore. You are my lighthouse, cast away at sea. Gave you the keys to my heart. You walked right through the door. You are the branches, the roots of my tree. 10 years of passion, pain, peace, all rolled into one. Till the hands of death come and do us part. We've been blessed with a beautiful daughter and a son. And she read through pages of my heart. Now another chapter has just begun. Side by side, priceless work of art. Now you're the words to the love songs that I've sung. And she read through pages of my heart. And she read through pages of my heart. She read through pages of my heart. And that was called Pages of My Heart. Influences for me, the biggest influence is probably Bob Dylan and the Grateful Dead, but a lot of singer-songwriters too, like Cat Stevens, Simon and Garfunkel, some reggae too with Bob Marley, Knocking on Heaven's Door. That's the first song I ever learned. It was Knocking on Heaven's Door. I learned it when I was in 8th grade. I didn't really play guitar. One of my friends played guitar and showed me three to four chords, depending on how you play it. Yeah, that was the first song I learned. We're actually
Have to do a little chunk one.
we're gonna mix that into a song coming up. So it's ironic that you said that, or maybe not.
Pretty diverse for me. I didn't listen to anything but Weird Al and rap until I got to high school. So some of my biggest influences back then were Weird Al and Black Sheep and Tribe Called Quest. And since then, it's been a lot of Tool and Pink Floyd and John Coltrane, Aesop Rock. It's a big, wide mix for me. So I don't know, but it wasn't well.
A lot of hip hop too in the 80s and 90s. I was probably like Tribe Called Quest. I really like Big Bull Planets. Did you have any of them? Do you have some records of them?
Hang on, folks. We're going record shopping.
They were cool. They went to UMass. You know, they're from New York City, but they met at UMass, which was kind of cool. They met up here. And this next one, is called Standing. Sporadic times in the streets where musical tones complement historical repeats. Innocent bystanders cross liars and cheats, where demonstrations are won with casualties and defeats, and hearts are worn upon patchwork sleeves. The fabric of our existence is woven into intricate weaves and displayed on ancient and colorful tapestries. Not everyone gives, everyone receives. Not everyone prays, not everyone believes, everyone loves, everyone grieves. It's hard to see the forest when you're standing in the tree. No seeds before the flowers, no flowers without the bees. No pulse, no breath, no life, no oxygen without the breathing leaves. No modern day society without aborigines. Crossing forgotten land bridges, sailing the almighty seas. Speaking to us silently throughout the centuries of industrial revolution and catastrophes. Moral decay over inflation and collapsing economies, where guns and ammo and camo become the priorities. Disillusioned authorities, from Russia to France, from India to Belize, from China to the United States and Ethiopia to Greece. Poverty-stricken war games and tangled new refugees, eliminating broken down families, only to wrestle with the inevitable segregation of popular world peace. Not everyone gives. Everyone receives, not everyone prays, everyone believes, everyone loves, everyone grieves. It's hard to see the forest when you're standing in the tree. Hard to see the forest when you're standing in the tree. Hard to see the forest when you're standing in the tree.
Just a little tuberculosis, sorry. And you can't find my music online, hopefully, but if you would like to check out, I have a website for my paintings. I'm a painter. It's brianrtyler.com. Brian with a Y.
Yeah, Brian is a classically trained artist. Yeah.
All the time that I wasted, now it's time I replace it. All the time that I chased it, now it's time that I face it. I've made a lot of faulty decisions. Some of them have gotten me down. I've been up way too late, just thinking. It's about damn time I turn this train wreck around. All the time that I wasted, now it's time I replace it. All the time that I chase it, now it's time that I face it. this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, much too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been in a lot of head-on collisions, but I picked my puzzle pieces up off of the ground. When you own your story, you get to make all of the revisions. I thank God I never stopped searching for the sign. All the time that I wasted, all the time that I wasted. Now it's time I replace it. Now it's time I replaced it. All the time that I chased it, all the time that I chased it. Now it's time that I faced it. Now it's time that I faced it. All the time that I wasted, all the time that I wasted. Now it's time I replace it. Now it's time I replaced it. All the time that I chased it, all the time that I chased it. Now it's time that I faced it. Now it's time that I faced it. This next song is the album title track. It's called Song from the Same Seed. Two more, yeah. Mystical rhythm, dark-scented beats, rainbow of color on white linen sheets, doorways that open to the unknown. Walk through with others, travel alone. Love is what we give, love is all we need. No time to hate thy neighbor, done away with greed. We are of the same blood that we bleed. One soul to another, sold from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sold from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sold from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sold from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed. Planted with sunlight, watered by the rain, born to love one another through an unbroken chain. Love is what we give, love is all we need. No time to hate thy neighbor, done away with greed. We are of the same blood that we bleed. One soul to another, sown from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sown from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sown from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed, sown from the same seed. We are sown from the same seed. Sown from the same seed.
All right, so we've got one more for you for this set. It's a Grateful Dead tune, Eyes of the World.
summer home. You ain't got time to call your solar critic, no. Right outside the lazy gate, winter, summer home, wondering where no hedge winter wings are by alone, just carry the bird away. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Heart has its beaches, its homeland and love of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings and songs of its own. Comes a redeemer, he's slow but two beds away. There follows a wagon behind him that's loaded with clay. And the seeds that were silent burst into bloom and decay. Night comes so quiet, it's close on the heels of the day. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. The heart has its beaches, its homelands and thoughts of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings and songs of its own. Sometimes we live no particular way but our own. Sometimes we visit your country and live in your home. Sometimes we ride on your horses are just songs of our own. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Heart has its beaches, its homelands and thoughts of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the songs that the morning brings. But the heart has its seasons, its evenings and songs of its own. That's the set for tonight. Thanks so much, Tara, Alex,
Harold.
sound engineer back there. And yeah, it was fun playing. Thanks so much for having us. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.